Here I have a STREBITO mini electric screwdriver set that I'm going to take out of the packaging here so we can take a closer look at it. It's got a magnetizer there, a charging cable, and then here is the case itself with all of the different tools and bits. So with the case right here, you're just going to push it in and it's going to click out. Then you can pull out the screwdriver with all of the bits. You can see there's bits all along here. And then if you flip it over, there's bits on the back side as well. And then there's also some tweezers tucked in right here, as well as a prying bar right there. So it comes with a magnetizer demagnetizer tool right here. Comes with a magnetic mat where you can place screws in the grids to help you keep track of screws and where they come from. And it also comes with a little magnetic slot right here where you can put screws so they don't fall out and get lost. So you can see there's some longer screw heads down here with 3 shorter ones there. And then the same thing on the other side. There's some long versions as well as some shorter screws. So there's a little built-in display right here. When you're using it, you can see it's going to give you the info such as the battery percentage. And then if you want to change the torque setting, you could just push and hold and it's going to pop up, and you can see there's 5 different levels of torque ranging anywhere from 0.3 to 0.5 Newton meters of torque. And then it also can support up to 7 Newton meters of manual torque at the same time if you wanted to do it manually as well. So you can see the screen will show you whether you're putting a screw in or taking a screw out. And it also shows down at the bottom the actual torque setting you're on. So if I went and changed it, and you can hear it sounds different as well. With that high precision of torque setting, it's going to be great for sensitive devices such as mobile phones and tablets, computers, hard drives, all that kind of stuff where you need a really sensitive torque setting. It also has 4 LED lights built into the tip. So if it's a dark recess that you're trying to get in with the screwdriver, this is going to help light it up so you can easily see what you're doing while you're doing it. So these screwdriver heads are lightweight, slip resistant, and it's going to be super powerful to use them as well. So these screwdriver heads are made of an S2 hardened steel, and they have a 60 hardness rating as well. Using the USB-C, you can charge this up to full charge in 1 hour. So now I've got an Apple iPhone here. I changed the torque setting to a number 1. So this is a more sensitive device. So now I can put in the screwdriver and I can easily remove these little teeny tiny screws. And then if I was putting it back together as well on this setting, I don't have to worry about stripping these screws. You can see it makes quick work of pulling out the screws, and then I can put them inside that little tray or on the magnetic pad so I don't lose them. So you can see I've got those screws inside this magnetic tray right here so they don't get lost. So this is a little bit magnetized, so it's going to keep the screw in place. And I can use the magnetizer demagnetizer for that as well. Now if I put this in, you can see it hits that torque safety and stops spinning before it ruins and strips the screw. And now to put the other screw back in. And you can see it does not ruin the screw at all with this nice torque setting. This mini electric screwdriver set is super handy. It's got all the bits you're gonna need. It's got stuff on the back. It's got a nice little case to store it in that's gonna click in and lock so you're not gonna lose anything. It's got that automatic torque setting that you can adjust with 5 different settings. It's gonna work great for the sensitive equipment such as computers, tablets, mobile phones, cameras, glasses, all that kind of stuff where you need a really fine torque control, as well as if you need to, you can manually torque it to 7 meters, which makes it a really handy screwdriver set to have.